take a moment to think about how this happens, by the way. It's crazy. It's baffling. You look back at your life, you're like, oh my God. Say you're a child, you're in school, you ask a question, and it could even be an amazing question. The teacher answers, like, that's a great question. What's your name? Christian. Christian. It's like, Christian, that's a great question. Here's the answer. And you're all happy, and then you look around, and perhaps the person next to you just stares at you and is like, that's a dumb question, stupid. Say they tell you that, a little kid. They don't even know any better. Then the kid forgets and just moves on. But you heard that, and it might have affected you. Perhaps the way he said it, that look, you're like, am I stupid? Maybe I am. Am I stupid? The seed is planted. Now, we talked about your RAS, right? Your selective focus. That seed might hijack it. Zoop, and suddenly, am I stupid? And you're going to start scanning the environment, looking for proof or evidence of perhaps me being stupid. Say you leave school that day, and complete fluke, an accident, you just kind of trip on the way out. Oh, maybe I am stupid. I did trip. The other kids didn't trip, but I did. It's probably because I'm stupid. Now, that reference experience, right, of tripping reinforces that belief, I am stupid. And then you look for more evidence. The stronger it is, the more it hijacks your focus, and you start interpreting reality through I am stupid, and everything that's happening to you, you form the connection between that, reinforcing I am stupid, to the point where here you are in your adult life, 100% believing you are stupid. Every reference has reinforced you're stupid. In your mind, there is no possible reality where you are not stupid. Just from something like that. Baffling, right? How that little seed will change your entire life. On a more, let's just say, micro level, this happens even during a movie. Say there's a movie you're really excited to see. And say you're there. You've been looking forward to it. Say it's like, I don't know, the new Star Wars. I don't know if anyone's excited about Star Wars anymore. But say you are. Say you are. And you're there in line. You got your ticket. And you weren't able to get the first showing. And people are coming out from the first screening, the first showing. And you hear, a couple people talking about it. And they say, it really sucked, huh? And you're just in line. You're like, it sucked? Yeah, the graphics were just horrible. Did you see the acting of this one person? It just ruined the movie. And they leave. When you walk in, what's going to happen? That seed is planted, hijacks your RAS, your focus, and your entire experience of that movie will be very different. Everything that happens in the movie, you're like, where's the bad acting? Oh, I guess I see it there. Even if it's not there, you will project onto it, right? Oh, yeah, the graphics are not that bad. And it'll be this feedback loop reinforcing that belief, and you will leave thinking the exact same thing. Yeah, it wasn't that good. On the flip side, you could be in line waiting to see that movie, and someone walks out and they're like, oh, that was the best one yet. Oh my God, did you see that? And you walk in, same movie, completely different experience. If you think about your life, crazy, huh? All these little things where you might think it's nothing, boom, just changes the course of everything. And it becomes this constant feedback loop. You're stupid. Boom, you believe it. There you go. You're not good enough. You'll never make it. You don't have what it takes. All these little seeds that get planted, the momentum behind them, run us. And then you look around too. You look at other people. You'll project onto them. But a lot of us believe that we're not good enough. There are some of the core beliefs that are just very common. So it's easy to just think then it's normal. Oh, well, everyone else is not good enough either, so I guess I'm just like everyone else. And then we reinforce it to each other and just stay stuck. And then no wonder you haven't found the solution out of it, because your solution is built on, well, I'm stupid. What's some advice to help someone who's stupid? How do I stop being stupid? How do I become successful?
Read.
Let me get a book for, what did you say?
Read.
Oh, yeah. Let me read books. Success for dummies. Right? But here's why it doesn't work. Because you're in that reality of I am stupid, even you reading books, like you said, that would help you as an example. Success for Dummies. There might be some gems in there. One, everything that you use, it'll be coming from, how do I stop being stupid? Which reinforces that assumption that you are stupid. Only someone who believes they're stupid is trying to not be stupid. The more you try to not be stupid, the more energy you put into not being stupid, the more energy you are putting into telling yourself that by default you are stupid, so you never make it. It's like tattooing stupid to your arm, like, oh, do I? It's still going to be there. And not just that, but it will actually filter out the advice you really need to hear. Why? Because we just talked about it. It hijacks your focus. So you will tune into stuff that, stupid, okay. Oh, here's the real advice. You will glaze over it. You won't even resonate with it. Crazy. You'll block off the stuff you need to hear. You'd rather hear stuff that reinforces it, and even if it was right in front of you, you just wouldn't see it. And this is why people are completely trapped. And then every day that goes on, that reality gets reinforced, that assumption, that identity gets reinforced, and people never find a way out. They're in the wrong map, the wrong paradigm. There are two approaches to doing this. One is to let go of everything that's keeping this map alive. This is how you produce true, permanent, long-lasting change. The other is to use a more external approach to get glimpses of this other map, glimpses of that higher state. People experience a glimpse of that higher state at various live events. It's known as a seminar high. You come into it, you're in this very low state. You feel very miserable. Your thoughts are just reinforcing the state. Everything you do is reinforcing this state. You come to a live event, you might get snapped into a higher state. And you leave the event, you're like, wow, I feel great. Now, people think that's going to last. No, a seminar high never lasts. But it's not bad. It's not meant to last. If change was that easy, none of you would be here. Everyone would be happy. If a seminar high was meant to last, everyone would be happy. You just go to a seminar and then last for life. No. You can't avoid confronting and letting go of the things that run you at a core, deep down inside. But you can use seminars highs to kind of zoom out of that map and just see beyond the clouds. You're like, whoa, there is another way of being, another reality. When you have a seminar high, your thoughts are also very different. Take that in. Use it as a reminder. Write down the thoughts you have when you're in that higher state. Because guess what? Because this is at the cause, this will also hijack your focus, your thoughts, and your life. It hijacks everything. If you, for example, are in a state of fear, that's going to hijack your focus, and you'll be looking for threats. It'll color the world. You'll be living in this pocket of fear. A threat. What are people thinking? Oh, what's going to happen? Am I going to make it through the event? Oh, what if Julian calls me out? If you're in a state of anger, it colors it as well. Oh, I'm angry. Oh, I don't know about the AC. Is it hot? Is it too cold? What's going on? And it reinforces the state. It reinforces the map. So everything that you do coming from that state, focus, action steps, thoughts, are always self-reinforcing. And this is why it's very hard to change. Because we try to, escape this low state, escape this derp state, while still acting in it. No. To produce true change, you must literally change everything about you. You must change that reality that you live in. And you can catch yourself here. If you look at your life, how much of it is actually new? It's just the same thing on repeat, on repeat, on repeat. We have the same thoughts every day. 90% of your thoughts today are the same thoughts you had yesterday, the same concerns. I used to see this with clients going out and socializing. They would go out, and it's the same excuses every single time. Oh, I want to say hi to this person. Oh, no, but this, and they go through the same little journey of going out night after night after night after night after night. I'm like, what are you doing? Maybe this time it'll be different. Time 100. No, it's the same excuses again, just even stronger. The same patterns. With our life, it's the same thing too. Same patterns. You get drawn into similar situations. You attract different types of people. You find your way back to what you know. The reference is just a reference. There's no good or bad reference. It's your interpretation of that reference that affects you. When someone says you're stupid, it's you choosing to believe you're stupid. If someone says, you're a little weird, If you decide to believe that I am weird, then it affects you. If you don't, it doesn't affect you. Right? If I start saying, hey, I hate your blue cap, it's so weird. What are you thinking? I don't even have blue. What? What? It doesn't affect you. It's only if you choose to believe it and you identify with it. And then catch also what's your default way of interpreting things that happen to you. Because people will even have amazing reference experiences. Someone who's like, you know what, you're great, I love your personality, you're so out there. But we interpret that as, oh, they were mocking me, oh, I guess it was okay, but they were just being petty, and it still reinforces it. Or you won't even see it. I had a client like that many years ago. He was working on his social skills, and people were loving this guy, loving him, smiling. And we gathered up. I'm like, hey, that was a great time out. Everyone loved you. And he's like, what are you talking about? They all rejected me. I'm like, what? What do you mean they all rejected you? He had the identity, no one likes me, everyone rejects me. That's the map he's in. Takes control of his focus, his RAS. Blocks off people smiling. To the point where I literally had to go up and take pictures of the people smiling and show him. And he was like, even then he's like, no. And I'm like, look at the pictures. He was like, and you could see, just like a seminar high, piercing out of that map. Like, wait a minute. It's like you're in the matrix, like, what? And then you will get sucked back in, but you get the glimpse. And then you use letting go to dissolve the matrix completely.